Hey guys, it's Steve with Lakesideforge. Today I'm going to be doing a video about my inside shop area. Just some stuff. It's not the cleanest in the world. I've been working on cleaning it up. If you saw it before, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're just going to start over in this corner over here and work our way to the back where the machine tools are. So it's my air compressor. It's ancient. Pretty old, but I got it for free, so I could care less. Great air compressor, it works. This is my little 110 Lincoln MIG welder. This is the best thing I could have ever gotten for Christmas or for blacksmithing. The things that I can make have been expanded. I mean, by a ton. There's some welding I did down there on a little pipe to a plate, just practice a little bit, and it's great. Unfortunately, I don't have a tank for it, but I do have the capability of accepting a tank, so I probably will get one sometime. And all these hoods here for friends and stuff, jackets and all that kind of stuff. And then we come over to here to the messy part, so we won't go there. But I got some music on here, which I'm really glad to have. Got rid of the old computer and got a couple of the speakers from it. I can hook it up to an iPod, play some music in the garage, so it's nice to have. And this is the bench here, my little pegboard. Now this is new, which I love. I love this pegboard. It's fantastic. Anybody who's trying to organize a area, get a pegboard. They're wonderful. Put anything you need. I got a little PVC pipe there with some pencils and stuff. Got my squares and a couple hammers and some screwdrivers and stuff, saws and earmuffs and stuff like that. And on the edge you can hang your massive square. And here I just got a little light. I just put that up because let me turn it off and show you. My area is not that bright in here, especially in this corner and back that way. So when I put this on, it brightens things up and I can see stuff way better. Then I can turn, this light on here. Nothing is more aggravating when you're trying to work on something and you just don't have enough light. It's, drives me nuts. That's some metal projects, stuff like that, and drill bits. This is cool. This is a hard drive. The hard drive disc itself that I took out of the physical thing just to see if I could find any cool parts and stuff. And this is just a disc, and I looked up these things and they're like a perfect mirror, as you can see. Canon advertisement. I expect to get paid for this right there. So Canon, need $50 in the mail. But this is a hard drive. And it is such a perfect mirror that if the surface area of this disc were the surface area of a football field, 100 yards, the smallest hill or drop or hole in this thing would be the size of a human hair. So it's very, 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 very clean. Now, as you can tell, I got a whole bunch of fingerprints on it. This side too, but if anybody does any wilderness survival training, right there, reflect, little light thingamabobs and that sort of stuff, vise and clamps, hammers, hangy things, crap, old ceiling fan that I need to do something with. This is one of my most favorite things here, my comfy chair. So I can sit down and roll around to the next station, or just sit down and do nothing. And this here is my Ryobi bench grinder. Lovely. Use this in a whole bunch of videos. It's fairly inexpensive. I got a buffer hooked up to the end. I took off the safety thingamabob, and people probably won't like me for that, but it's off. And I need it to be off so I can buff things properly. But the side I do have my grinder on, there is a safety thing. It's got a little light. Anybody who's going to starting off, I suggest this. It's a fantastic little grinder, and it's like 75 bucks, or at least when I got it was fairly inexpensive, and works very well. I've had it for 2 or 3 years now. I love it. Use it all the time. Buffing compound. But organization here is kind of bad, but I mean good enough. It's kind of sandpaper, leather stuff here, and go down here's all my forest metals. Copper, brass, silver, that kind of stuff, you know, bullet shells and wire, little silver spoons and things like that. This, something that I love, well, if I can get it out of the package, my ring mandrel, so I can size rings to people, go out, do a rough forge, come in here with usually my little benzomatic blowtorch, and get it hot and slide it on here and smack it a couple times, and I have it all sized. It's a pretty good one I got off of Amazon here. Ring sizes and stuff. So, slaughter, however you want to pronounce it. Random bits of old broken torches. Yeah. I don't know why this one's broken. It doesn't seem to work for some reason, so it's in there. I've gone through like 3 of those things. Copper flashing. I'm going to put some pictures on the end of this video and show you some stuff I've made, like Roman strigils and rings and stuff. This here is my other bench grinder, and I got this at a yard sale for $3. It didn't seem to work when I got it from the guy, so I'm like, okay. It was $5. I'm like, you know what, this thing really doesn't work that well, so I'm going to buy it from you for $3. And he said, okay. I came home, and what ended up turning out to be the issue is that there's a massive clod of dust caught in the grinder bay area trough thing, and every time I'd spin, I'd get caught on this dust clob, and it wouldn't spin well. Well, all I did is got the air compressor, blew it off a little bit, and what did I find? A giant dust clod, and after that, it worked perfectly. Made in Taiwan. I mean, not the best in the world, but it's better than made in China. So, you know, little wire wheel and a grinder. So I got 2 grinders, a wire wheel, and a buffer, which is basically all you need. Router and stuff, and table saw, but this is my dad's stuff. I'm not a wood guy, but I need to learn how to use that kind of thing, and a bunch of wood stuff over there. Then over here, I got my belt sander. Once again, a Ryobi belt sander. Fairly inexpensive, works well for what I do. Probably need to get a belt grinder at some point, like a Grizzly or something. Of course, WD-40, everybody needs that. And this is my drill press. Bench top drill press, got a yard sale for like 30 bucks. I mean, can't beat it, really. It kind of sucks, but I mean, I really can't complain. I got it for real cheap, and it's lasted me 2 or 3 years. When it dies, I'll go get a new one. It's like 1983, so it says like Chicago Power Tools, so it's probably some sort of a thing from like Harbor Freight, old Harbor Freight thing. And drill bits here. DeWalt, my friend gave me a gift card. Got some of those drill bit things that I use most often. And my countersinks are set in there. A little railroad track anvil that was legally obtained. And over here, got a punch and die set. This is a pretty old one, but I love it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and all that kind of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. Little center punch there. Lamp. That kind of crap. Over here, junk. All my little woods for knife making and antler bits and things. And I need to make some antler scales out of this, because I got some really fat pieces here that I can't just use, so I need to, I need someone to tell me how to make those scales. If you know what I'm talking about, you should know how to make it, or something like that. This is just kind of stuff here and things like that, you know, clamps and things. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to put some pictures of things I've made recently. I'm trying to get a good light spot here. Of things I've made recently. I'm going to put them on the end of this video. So, if you like what you see, give me a comment, thumbs up, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope to see y'all guys soon, maybe with a new forging video. Oh yeah, one last thing. This is something that I really like. It's just fun stuff, little crappy, old-looking sign, you know. Rock Island Rocket Fleet, you know, for America when it travels, you know, that kind of stuff. And Texas plate and stuff like this. Wise words of wisdom. Since I like wise words of wisdom, it's quite redundant, but it's kind of fun to say. Some stuff from Ben Franklin. I didn't fail the test. I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. And did you just fall? No, I attacked the floor backwards. I'm freaking talented. So that kind of stuff. You know, fun little things to put in here. So once again, I will see you later. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And, yeah, so, once again, this has been Steve with Lakesideforge Ironworks. And, bye.